or your regular transmissions out there sagging off 3-speeds.
Yep.
Throw me in a power glide, I'm lost.
It's different because especially with these sport mods, usually when you push in the clutch, what does the car do?
It does not want to go.
Yes, but with the sport mod, you push in the clutch, what does it do?
If you got a power glide, it's going to go.
Exactly.
Depending on what gear you use.
He'll get pushed in an infield. And we've got the green flag coming off of turn 4 right here, right now. Now Zach Newgard will lead the field off of turn number 2. Braden Sharn, Quentin Regener getting together. Brandon Rupp and Rusty Montang just watching things unfold in front of him. And it is Newgard, your race leader, well out in front as it come off turn 2. Sharn has that second place spot. Montang trying to navigate his way as, oh no, Quentin Regener's got a lot of tire rub on that left rear. Possibly from getting together with Sharn that opening lap. Montang, a fast car, just trying to navigate his way through traffic here. Well, he'll try to split the difference. And he'll get himself in that T1 car up to that third place spot. Brennan are up way up the racetrack over there in turns 1 and 2. Montang up to third now, a T1 car. Trying to work on second for the 17 SO, Braden Sharn. Montang real tight on exit there, coming off the center of the corner. Finally gets the car to rotate. He'll now try to work the inside line. He'll get around Braden Sharn for second. We got 2 to go now. Zach Newgard, your race leader, into turn 3 and 4. He will see the Edwards Auto Group white flag this time. Off of turn 4, white's out. He's got one more trip around the Buena Vista Raceway. Checkered coming out. Zach Newgard will take home the heat race win. Second will go to Rusty Montang. Braden Sharn in third. Quentin Regener and Brandon Rupp will be your finishing order. Starts shotgun on the field in Dugan. Train.
Yes, to see the BNSF is making its way down the main line there. Fun note here from this race here on both our heat races. Our top 2 from last week, both starting last in their heats.
Yep. And a hello to you too, good sir. As we come back to green, heat race number 2, Beatty and Halder up front. Look at Sacco up to third. Well, make that second as Halder pushes up the racetrack. It's Beatty, Sacco, Reitz, followed by Kleinsman, Halder, your running order. Sacco defeated by Rusty Montang last week. Looking for a little redemption here tonight as he is on a national points run in that 14 machine out of Manning, Iowa. As Reitz pushes way high, here comes Kleinsman underneath, and Halder with a great run through the middle of turn 1 and 2. As Sacco looks now to look underneath the 21 BT off of turn 4, not quite there. Sacco down on the bottom side of the racetrack, Beatty through the middle. Kleinsman gets back around Halder, and Reitz at the back of the pack. And it turns 3 and 4, still Kirk Beatty. Sacco closing that gap though ever so slightly. The number 14 machine. He'll go to the high side this time. Beatty with a better run through the middle, so is Kleinsman that third place spot. As Beatty will pull away from the 14 now. Will high side hustle is the name of the game here early on this evening. As the green flag will fly, 2 laps to go now for Kirk Beattie. Sacco once again tried the bottom side, did not work to his advantage. As Edwards Auto Group white flag will fly this time by off turn number 4. Sacco will try to close the gap again. And he will go back to the middle side this time. He'll pull even with Beattie, but Beattie the momentum a half a lane higher. The 21 BT machine. And into turns 3 and 4 for the final time, looking for a Logic Livestock checkered flag. Sacco on the binders to avoid contact. They'll come off at turn 4. It will be Beattie, Sacco, followed by Kleinsma, Alder, and Reitz will be your finishing order. So we talk about how, our safety team, is really good here. They're here to serve and protect, and the other half of serve and protect is, of course, our sheriff's office as well. I was told that the sheriff's office had to come down and retrieve the keys out of a locked truck down there. We will not name names, but them down there and helping get the keys out of one of the trucks down there. As we go green now with our compacts. Levi Volker, tough luck last week in that area code 712 machine. Looking good here as Reitz and troubles for Nemani. Slow through turns 1 and 2. As Nemani will pull it into the infield.
Contact,
yeah, between Reitz and Nearing. Volker pulls away. As Nearing and Reitz side by side. Volker still the race lead. And green is out with 2 to go. Nielsen Home Improvement green flag. As Reitz will get around the 10N of Nearing. And the Edwards Auto Group white flag is out. We've got 1 lap to go.
Volkert's pulling in. I don't know if he's got issues or he thought that was a checkered.
Well, that car comes to a slow in the infield, so not sure if he did. Well, there he goes back under power, so not quite sure what happened with that. As Reitz will pick up the heat race win, Nearing, and then Volkert. Cody Gordon, 45G, the inside of row 2 from Ida Grove into the outside. Kane Mulberg, the 24M from Dunlap. Troy Anderson, 22A from Holstein. Start shotgun on the field. Bomber Division up next for heat race action. One and only heat race for the Bombers. Second and final heat race for the Compacts right now as they come to green off of turn number 4. Nathan Recker leads them into turns 1 and 2, but here comes Kane Malberg. Sliding up the track, trying to keep a handle on the car as he pulls side by side with Nathan Recker, Eldape, Gordon, and Anderson, your running order. Little bit of Robbins racing down the front stretch. As Malberg takes over your race lead, Recker sits in second, then Aldape. Gordon and Anderson as Gordon looks to the outside of Eldape in turn number 3 and 4 as the green flag flies high in the air. 2 to go. As Cody Gordon gets around the 7G of Eldape, it's still Malberg taking the white flag here off of turn number 4. Malberg, Recker, Gordon, Eldape, and Anderson. A little bit of smoke out of the back of the 7G of Eldape, looking to the inside of Cody Gordon. Through turns 3 and 4 for the final time, Logic Livestock checkered flag. It comes out for the 24M Kane Malberg. Recker, that second place spot. Third will go to Cody Gordon. Fourth to Eldape and fifth to Anderson.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is all for the glory right here, right now. Up and on your feet. You're out to implement IMCA SportMods on display. As they come into turns 3 and 4. Nielsen Home Improvement. Green flag goes out. We're underway. Brennan Rupp, Kurt Beatty lead them through turns 1 and 2. Kurt Beatty out to the race lead. Rupp, Halder, Sharn, your top 4. As we come off a turn at number 4. Beatty, your race leader, Jake Sacco, working the bottom side of the racetrack, trying to gain some positions, and he's up to third after one lap. After starting 10th here, now looking for second for the 13B of Rupp. Jake Sacco up to second now. Reeds up to third. Halder in fourth. Rupp, Sharn, Kleinsma, Montang, Nilgarn, Wagner, and Regeneder is your running order. Jake Sacco looking to run down the 21 BT at Kurt Beatty. Has a gaggle of cars, throw a blanket on them from fourth on back. As Wagner and Regeneder get together in turn 3 and 4. Wagner, can he keep the car moving? Yes, he will. Maybe he won't. And will stay to the green flag. Sacco, your race leader, and something, a miss on the 14 car. Jake Sacco, caution flag comes out.
Something amiss on the rear end. It wants to turn right still, but the wheels are pointing left.
It looked like he run something over in turn 3 and 4, or the rear end just plain gave out, possibly lost a spring down there. And a turn 3 and 4. looking for the race lead from Kirk Beatty. He'll have it, but here comes Monsang now, the T1 car. On the bottom side of the racetrack, Reitz upstairs with the race lead. Beatty, as we're halfway down, halfway to go. Monsang looking downstairs here on the T1. Monsang looking underneath of Beatty this time off of turn number 4. Beatty still on the top side, advantage of the 21 BT machine. As Monsang slides it up in front of him, back on the gas, Beatty pulls side by side. As the caution flag comes out. Not sure why we have a caution, but I see Cody on the move in the four-wheeler. Kleinsma and Scharn, your top 5. And a turn 3 and 4. Rusty Monsang looking to go 2 for 2. As he'll hit the bottom side of the racetrack. Reitz with the momentum up top, but gets way tight. Monsang will pull side by side with him. Kleinsma now works the outside of Beatty through turns 3 and 4. Reitz a better run on the top side. A turn 3 and 4 that time. Monsang will now follow him upstairs. Will dive in the corner and try to make that straightaway just a little bit longer for the T1 car. Reitz, Monsang, your top 2. Reitz snaps a little bit loose, but keeps the car underneath of him. Kleinsma is up to 3rd as Beatty back to 5th now. Here comes Zach Nilgard with 2 to go. Edwards on a group white flag. Up and out here tonight for the 1JR, Joe Reitz. Joe Reitz for the final time in turns 3 and 4, looking to pick up the victory here. Logic Livestock checkered flag flies for the 1JR, Joe Reitz. Monsang 2nd, Kleinsma 3rd, Nilgard 4th, and Beatty your top 5.
Well, Joe, the top side definitely worked in 3 and 4 tonight. Not so much in 1 and 2. Looked like the car would either get loose or get tight, but you kept the T1 car behind you to visit victory lane.
Yeah, I was getting pretty tight there a few laps. I don't know. It was all about how you got into the corner, I guess.
Well, it seemed to work out for you the best, and who do you got to thank here for the win?
Oh, friends, family, mom, dad, everybody on the car, everybody that comes with me every week.
Well, Joe Reitz, your Sportmod Feature winner here tonight at the Buena Vista Raceway. Let him hear you, race fans.
Group 4 to the inside of 33 Anna Corey Devaney to the outside, the 24 Emma Kane Malberg. And Tony Anderson, 22A, shotgun on the field. As they come by the flag stand, ladies and gentlemen, up and on your feet and salute your compact drivers here tonight. As we will light things up here, your first A feature of the night.
Well, looks like Cody is going to flag here for our compact feature. As we come off turn number 4, green flag is out.
And we are compact racing here tonight. Gilbert Aldape will lead him through turns 1 and 2. How about him 4 wide for a split second? Through 1 and 2, Cody Gordon a hole through the middle. As it was, I believe, Reitz trying to go through the middle as well. Malberg down low. It's Aldape, Volker, Gordon, Recker, and Malberg side by side for the top 5. Malberg will sail it downstairs and now will try to get in front of the 55G of Cody Gordon. Down the back straight into turns 3 and 4. Kane Malberg, car on the move here. As they work their way in turn number 1. Aldape, Volkert, Malberg, Gordon, Reitz. Here comes Recker now to the back bumper of the 14 machine. Gilbert Aldape. Little bit of smoke coming out of that 7G machine. But out in front nonetheless, as we will see cross flags and halfway from Cody this time by. Malberg works the inside line to the inside of Volkert for that second place spot now through turns 1 and 2. Volkert will try to close the gap now between him and Malberg. Gordon still sits in 4th, followed by Reitz, Recker, Nearing, and Anderson. As Malberg now sets his sights on the 7 of Gilbert Aldape. Two laps to go now for the 7G of Aldape. Not knowing that Malberg lurking behind him. Malberg will now take the inside line, try to slide it up in front of Aldape. He will do so. Aldape a bump to the rump of the 24M of Malberg. Edwards on a group white flag out for Kane Malberg now. Off a turn, number 4. Off a turn 4, twin checkers for Kane Malberg, 24M. Aldape in 2nd, Volker 3rd, Gordon 4th, and 5th to the 14 of Reitz.
Well, Kane, welcome back to Victory Lane. Another fast track here tonight, and well, you put the car back up front.
Yeah, I didn't know if I was going to be able to catch him, but I thought I was going to run out of laps, but it pulled up good, so.
That you do. Who do you got to thank for the win here tonight?
Everybody, all the sponsors on the car, and my family at home, and everybody for coming out tonight.
All right. Well, Kane Malberg, your compact feature winner here tonight, the 24M machine.